I play Aunt Heidi, and Aunt Heidi is someone who it seems had a very promising start to her Broadway career. And then things don't seem to have worked out the way she expected them to. And now she's mostly a cater waiter. And so I say she's kind of beaten down, but not out. She's not bitter. And I think Nate coming back into her life reminds her how nice it is to have family and have support. And also, yeah, to feel pretty good about what you have accomplished. And so you can keep going. The thing that attracted me first to this project was just how well written it was, how fun this was. And also, I felt like there were so many great messages in the story of Nate, so many good messages that, you know, yeah, it sometimes feels like you don't fit in. And sometimes you really don't fit in. But it's okay if you actually like yourself, like Nate clearly just deep down does. Because if you really like yourself, then you can let your truths come out. And ultimately, that's going to end up being a good thing for you. I think I have a lot in common with Heidi. I think I threw a lot of myself into her. But in what ways, I don't know. And the thing I don't have in common with her is she seems to be pretty happy living in Queens. It was really fun working with Ruby and Aria. They were so happy to be there. And I love working when everybody's happy to be there. And they were so professional and so interested in everybody. And they were heaven. They were just heaven. And I loved talking to them in between and finding, what's your life like right now? You're 14 and you're here in New York and you're working and you're seeing things and you're like, what is it? How is that? Yeah, it was fun. It was really fun. Working with Tim Federle was a dream. Tim knew exactly what he wanted. He knew it was like he had an abundance in him that allowed him to be generous with, yeah, you can try it again. I think I have what I need. He could be patient. He could be calm. And it was calm. When you think about everything that had to be done in this film, it's a musical. They had to record things. There are major production numbers, and he's just so calm. That's unbelievable to me. Very lucky whoever gets to work with him. And I'm one of them. Nothing felt like a challenge making this film, just because everyone was so lovely and great. I mean, if there's ever a challenge for me, it's usually an obstacle that I'm throwing up, you know, myself. And sometimes there was with, you know, memorizing lines or something like that, but I think I did. Oh no, I know what the challenge was. There was one challenge for me when we're shooting and it's a hot day and we can't have any of the air conditioning going, and then it's so hot that I swear I think my brain is melting and I can't remember lines. It's like my brain is saying, you can't pretend to be someone else somewhere else, because you have to be right here, right now, and figure out how to get out of this hot box. I swear, that's what it feels like when it's too hot. I hope audiences who see Better Nate Than Ever, I hope they have fun, which they will. But I also hope what they take away is, yeah, you know, why not just like yourself? Because things go a little easier if you do. I mean, the hurdles are always going to be there, but why add to them yourself? Because Nate deep down likes himself. He knows he doesn't fit in. He knows what other people think about him. Yeah, bumps him a little, but then he just gets right back to himself, being himself. And that's what's so inspiring. And that's the joy of this movie to me, honestly.